White and Brown are the wingmen. Williams is out there with Walker, and it's McBride in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Outside White. Inside, White gets it to go.
Well, listen, White doesn't fear anyone inside. He wants to get down low and cash in.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Walker. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Moody misses. Celtics lead by 4. Brown passes to White. Back to Brown. JB off the bounce.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
Williams a screen on Payton. And Williams punches it home.
Well, as his career has progressed, Brown's really improved his playmaking. Credit to him for putting in the work.
Pass to Santos. And here is Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Brown. With the 10-footer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hauser, he's checked in for McBride. Warriors trail by 4. Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Santos. He's guarded by White. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Walker with a steal. To the inside. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now here's Brown. Back to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Oh, here's Moody with a drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Moody.
And now it's just a 2-point Celtic lead.
For him, it's been a tale of 2 halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
White finds Walker. Brown looking around. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. Brown with the steal. And Boston pushing it up now. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And Steve Kerr calls time out here. He is not messing around. calling them into the huddle. And Boston with some changes. Kessler, he's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. And Pritchard is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Thank you for that, Allie.
Well, they might think twice before bringing it inside again. Kessler with ferocious interior defense.
Curry against Pritchard. Tatum inside. Just 4 to shoot. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his third. Walker against Thompson. Pass to Tatum. Kessler, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Oh, deflected and stolen by Green. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Tatum. Green, the pass to Curry. High arcing shot. Walker with a steal. Now here's Brown. Warriors with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Curry. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh! Don't let Giannis in!
You could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
Checked in for Boston. And Golden State also making a switch. Moody's checked in for Peyton. Here's Brown. Pass to Kessler. Outside Pritchard. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And you know for that matchup with the Nuggets, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Here's Kessler. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Well, you know, this is where Kessler mostly looks to score. Great work inside.
Curry looking it over. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Pritchard. It's tipped. Stolen by Kessler. And Boston pushing it up now. Pritchard gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Great recognition. Understanding that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Warriors make some changes. Post checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jackson Davis comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Levine in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. We'll stand Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Stan. One thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Levine has got the ball here for Golden State. 9-point game. And he slams it down.
And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum will take it all the way for the jam.
Vicious finish by Tatum. These coaches love when he's aggressive.
Up top, Levine, defended by Pritchard. Pritchard against Levine. And it's blocked by Kessler.
Oh, big Walker Kessler. That is how you use your size. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Warriors trail by 11. Levine feeling it out a bit. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
High percentage territory for Levine.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Tatum with it. Jackson Davis on him. Oh, it's off! Golden State now running out of time. He's guarded by White. Outside Moody. Clock at 6. Screen by Post. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Brown inside. Moody defends. Can't get it to go.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And Boston has possession, following the score by Golden State. Outside, Brown. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Moody, fourth personal foul, fourth team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Raymond Green, Klay Thompson, Stephen
White on the wing, Tatum. Here's White, 6 to shoot. Here's the pass to Brown. The three is in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And the basket is good.